Join Travel with MSA as we travel the world.
Next up is Virgin Voyages Cruise Lines, which is an adults only cruise line. Thank you for tuning in with Travel with MSA. My name is Michelle Chanel. In today's video, we will discuss the cruise line Virgin Voyages. Virgin Voyages is affiliated with Virgin Records, Virgin Atlantic Airlines, Virgin Hotels, and there are other companies that Virgin Voyages is associated with. This is like a Virgin Voyages is a boutique hotel at sea. It combines luxury yacht with larger cruise ships. So it's like a blend of the two. It is adults only, 18 and older, no children. Kids can't go, it's not an option. Adults only. They have 4 ships currently: the Scarlet Lady, the Vi- the Valiant Lady, Resilient Lady, and the Brilliant Lady. There are over 20 restaurants across the 4 ships. They all have Michelin star chefs. There are no buffets, zero, none. No preset dining time. No paying for specialty restaurants. So this is great for people that are foodies. And your food is cooked to order, so everything is freshly made. What's included on Virgin Voyages? All your food. So when you book your trip, it includes all the food, your tips. So gratuities is already included. You don't have to worry about getting on board and paying extra because it's already included. Unlimited Wi-Fi, you don't have to worry about Wi-Fi packages because it's already included. Your day and night entertainment, your essential drinks. So, a lot of times they'll have the drink packages for like soda and water. So this is already included. Your sodas and your waters are already included. Group fitness classes are included. So the destinations include the Caribbean. So you have 6 sailings from Port of Miami. You have your nights include 4 nights, 5 nights, 6 nights, 7 nights, or 8 nights. They all stop at the private beach in Bimini, Bahamas. Then you have your European cruises, which depart from Barcelona, Spain, and Athens, Greece. Those are 7-night itineraries. Those stays have longer stays, and some of them have overnights on most of the islands. Then you have your South Pacific, which includes Australia and New Zealand. They have one-way voyages. There's 3 exclusive round trips out of Melbourne, Australia. And they stay overnights. You have overnights in Tasmania, Sydney, and Taronga. So Virgin Voyages does a lot of high-tech stuff. So you can download their app, which is always highly recommended. They have the band, which is the bracelet. And your bracelet is your digital key to get on board. So you don't have to worry about a card. It's on a bracelet. It's also your key card. You use it as a form of payment. So it's basically like if you got on a regular ship and they give you your room key and you take your room key everywhere you go, instead of having an actual room key, you'll have your bracelet on. And you use that to get on and off the ship as your key card to get in and out of your room. You use it as your form of payment. If you have access to the rooftop, it's your VIP pass to the rooftop if that's the room category that you have. and we'll go over that in another video. You can use it to at the casino. As far as the app goes, it's called Ready to Sail. It's available as soon as you make your deposit. You can browse your destination. You can look at excursions. You can look at onboard entertainment. You can book excursions. You can make reservations. Although reservations is not needed to restaurants, you can still make a reservation for the restaurants. The app has what we call shake for champagne. So you open up the app, you shake your phone, and then it's some prompts that you can click through to have champagne delivered to you, or order champagne. So as far as cabins go, there are five general cabin types. You have your insider, your sea view, your sea terrace, your rock star, and your mega rock star. So we're gonna go over each category and break down each category. So your insider has three categories. Excuse me. So before we get to that, your insider cabins have roomy showers. There's mood lighting. So basically, each room, when you leave the room, the lights turn off, your blinds will close, your temperature will adjust. There are large flat screen TVs in every room. You have a glam area, so beautify yourself, get looking nice. Each room has a seabed, and the seabed you can change it into a couch, or you can make it into two beds. So let's discuss the insider cabins category. So your basic insider, it sleeps up to 3 people. It's located in the 3 sections of the ship. So the sections are usually the forward, the mid, and the back of the ship. Let's keep it simple. Decks include decks 5 and then decks 9 through 14. Then you have your social insider, which is a cabin that's a little bit bigger because it sleeps up to 4 people. And that's on deck 5, and that's in the middle of the ship. And the great thing about Virgin Voyages is that it does have accommodations for solo travelers. So there's a solo insider. It only sleeps 1 person. That is it. That's why it's called a solo insider. So you're not going to pay for 2 people if you're a solo. You'll pay for 1 person. It's in the middle of the ship. It's on decks 5, 8, and then 11 through 14. Your next category is your sea view. Your sea view is the rooms that you can see the ocean. They have portholes. So your basic sea view sleeps up to 3 people. It's in the forward, in the mid areas of the ship. It's on decks 5 and then 9 through 12. Then you have your solo sea view. Once again, a single person sleeps 1. It's located in the forward part of the ship. It's on decks 9 and 12. Your sea terrace, which is more like your balcony, equivalent to balcony cabins. They have roomy showers. So your balconies will have a hammock, so you can lay out there and relax on a hammock. Mood lighting, large flat screen TVs, a glam area. Once again, a seabed that can turn into a sofa or make it into a bed. Your sea terrace has 4 different categories. So the basic sea terrace sleeps 3 is in the mid section of the ship, decks 8 through 14. Your next category is your sea terrace central, sleeps up to 3. It's in the mid section of the ship, decks 8 through 14. Then you have your sea terrace with limited sea view. So you're gonna have a window, but you're not gonna see that much of the ocean. Some people want a window to look out of, but they may not necessarily want to see the waves of the ocean per se. It sleeps up to 4. It's in the forward, middle, and back of the ship. It's located on deck 8. And then you have your extra, or your XL, extra large sea terrace. So it's a little bit bigger. The terrace is a little bit bigger. It sleeps up to 3. It's in the forward of the ship, and it's decks 8 through 14. Now, if you want to step your game up and get VIP service, now we're going to start talking about Rockstar Quarters. Rockstar Quarters. Private lounge, and you have access to the rooftop. Remember I said your bracelet? The band can give you access to VIP areas, so you have to book Rockstar or Mega Rockstar. These are the only 2 areas where you'll have access to the rooftop. The Rockstar has 8 cabin types. So only one of the cabin types, which is the Brilliant Suite, sleeps up to 4. All the other cabin types only sleeps up to 2. So you have your Brilliant Suite, which sleeps up to 4. Then you have your Cheeky Corner, your bigger Cheeky Corner, your biggest Cheeky Corner, then your Seriously Suite, then your Sweet Suite, then your bigger Sweet Suite, then your biggest Sweet Suite. Then you have your Mega Rockstar Quarters. Mega, that means big. These is 4 categories, and each category sleeps up to 4 people. You have your Massive Suite, your Fab Suite, your Posh Suite, and your Gorgeous Suite. So these are sweet suites. Like these are really nice suites. So mega rocks. That's all I'm gonna leave it like that. Your VIP treatment for the Rockstar and the Mega Rockstar includes the following. The following VIP treatment. You have, once again, rooftop access. You have premium Wi-Fi and the ability to stream from all your devices that you have. Bottomless in-room bar. Complimentary drinks and bottles of wine. Complimentary access to thermal suite in the redemption bar. Private transfers from the Miami port. You get private transfers to and from the airport or the hotel if you come in the night before. You'll get a dedicated agent with Virgin Voyages assigned to you, so they'll work directly with you. And then you also have early booking and priority access to access food, events, and experiences. So when everything becomes available to book via your app, you'll have access to it before the other cabin types. I know I didn't go over the drink packages. I did say essential drinks like soda and water, but they have what is called a bar tab, Virgin Voyages, where you know how all other cruise lines, if one person buys a drink package in the cabin, everyone else has to buy a drink package in the cabin. Well, Virgin Voyages does what is called a bar tab. So you associate the bar tab to the sailor, to each individual person. So let's say me and my girlfriend decides to share a cabin. As you can tell, I don't drink. But maybe the person that I'm sharing a room with does drink. So she can get a bar tab and add money to her bar tab and then purchase her drinks on her bar tab. So that's a plus where everyone in the same that's sharing a cabin, everyone doesn't have to get the same drink package or Everyone gets soda and water, which is great, but because I don't drink, I don't need a bar tab. My girlfriend drinks, she'll get a bar tab. But if I want specialty like smoothies and things of that nature, then I can add money to a bar tab to get those specialty drinks per se, not necessarily alcohol, but smoothies or things of that nature. So I'm gonna cover that a bit more in another video. I just wanted to go over that because people may be thinking, well, she talked about essential sodas and waters, but what about, adult beverages? So that's all I have for today for Virgin Voyages. Please stay tuned for our next video, which will cover things to do while on the ship, and then another video which will cover food for us foodies out there, because I know plenty of you guys love food, and love to try different foods and, you know, what type of eateries do they have on board. So thank you for tuning in with Travel with MSA. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please watch to the end of the video to find out how you can follow me on social media. Once again, thank you for listening in with Travel with MSA. My name is Michelle Chanel. Enjoy the rest of your day.